All right. What is up, boys? Welcome back to Muscular Religion. I am your host, Eli. Today, we are not covering religion. We are, of course, covering fitness. And I just want to show you guys that you guys do not need to be afraid of dino nuggets. You do not need to be afraid full calorie Powerades, right? I tend to drink 1 0 and 1 full calorie. That way, I'm just getting that. I sweat a lot, especially on leg day, which today was leg day. Not be afraid of stuff like this, okay? These dino nuggets are 100% whole grain, 650 milligrams of omega-3s. I got catfish. We're going to bring that out. I just took that catfish straight from the frozen, right? Like $5 for like 6 fillets. You throw a fillet, you wrap it in tin foil. You can put butter if you want. I don't. It comes out perfectly juicy. You essentially just, throw a little salt, pepper in there, whatever kind of seasonings you like, and it's absolutely delicious. No need to supplement omega-3s for the day, as long as you're having some dino nuggies and, a fillet of fish, right? I also got, of course, the on-brand Optimum Nutrition. So, I think I'm at 64 grams of protein. Let me check here. Boys, we do have a 1080 camera today. My 4K was just dead. So, different camera. It's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. So my post-workout, I'll let you guys know the pre-workout meal. But the post-workout, 400 calorie dino nuggets, 8 of them, right? 20 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat, 34 grams carb, right? Scoop of the whey, 24 grams protein, 1 gram fat, 3 grams carbs, instantly digested, like instantly. Whey is awesome for that. And then, of course, the catfish fillet, right? 90 calories. Didn't add butter, comes out juicy. 16 grams protein, 3.5 grams fat, no carb. I also finished, the remainder of my body armor, 60 calories. But total, 51 grams carb, 25 grams of fat, and 60 grams of protein, or 670 calories. That 70 is just from the body armor. It was like a swig and a half. This morning, again, do not be afraid. I eat super clean usually, but do not be afraid. This morning, I had a Wiener Schnitzel corn dog. It's a new brand at the store. Our local Wiener Schnitzel closed down like 10 years ago. Absolutely tragic. I think it's pretty much only California now, exclusive. I could be wrong about that. But in my state, it's a no-go. But Wiener Schnitzel corn dog, frozen. I had no sugar Sweet Baby Ray's. I had no sugar ketchup. I had a scoop of whey, PB Fit protein, peanut butter powder. Absolutely delicious. Get that if you want. I like to mix it with my chocolate whey powder. It's just a huge boost of protein, a little bit of carb, a little bit of fat. PB Fit peanut butter. I usually bring it out, but I had to clean up out here for my daughter, so I just had to make sure. I took a men's multi, and I took some collagen peptides. All right, pre-workout, 493 calories, 56 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, 45 grams of protein. So far, we're at 1,163 calories. I still have 1,194 calories left. Total, I got 107 carbs in, 36 grams of fat, 105 grams of protein, right? Dinner is going to be very simple. Probably a whey scoop, another catfish, and some rice, right? Again, you don't need to be afraid. It can be things like Uncle Ben's rice, right? 200 calories, like 48 grams of carbs. It's really not that crazy. All right, I'm gonna go get that catfish. It's gonna be absolutely delicious looking. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to show it to you guys, but I got a pretty nice tripod here. Maybe we can keep things steady. Be right back. All right, boys, this looks absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna try and get an image here for you guys. Nice close up. Boys, absolutely delicious. Literally 450 degrees for 20 minutes. I not overcook it, but you know, you can do 425 at 15, but usually doesn't come out like perfectly flaky. For me, 450 for about 20 minutes. Again, you can add a little butter in there if you want. However, absolutely delicious, guys. I think it's 16 grams of protein, and no carbs and a little bit of fat. Only 60 calories. 60. Like what? Catfish fillet, boys. You can do salmon. You can do cod. There are so many options that are just absolutely delicious. All right, boys. Well, I'm gonna cut into this catfish, and maybe I'll update tomorrow regarding my dinner. But like I said, it's most likely just going to be 200 calories of rice, 70 calories from another fish fillet. Maybe I'll eat two. It just depends on what do I got for. Honestly, it's going to depend on how much protein I have remaining. 110 down once I eat this catfish. So I would say, probably another 60 grams of protein. So yeah, maybe 2 fish fillets and some rice. That'll probably cover it, close to. And then of course my last scoop of whey, which is another 24 grams of high absorption, delicious protein. All right, boys, we will see you next time. For my next religion video, we're gonna be covering what it means to be made in God's image, right? I've been watching a lot of Free Run lately, the anime, and all the statues. Kings will have their statues, deep in the south when they're in the north, as a physical representation of the kingship in that land. So, very similar, being made in God's image. We are the statues. We are the image of Him. We are the hand in the world that is meant to be doing shit. All right, boys, I will see you next time. Late.